Hi guys, what's up? It's your boy Crypto Marco yet again with another awesome video on the topic of cryptocurrencies. The currency your friendly bank employee from around the corner told you to stay away from because he said that they're very sketchy. That bank employee. So in this video we're going to talk about IOTA, the company that's making billions with the Internet of Things, and lately IOTA's price has surged like fucking hell. As you can see, IOTA all of a sudden, no, that's Ripple. What the hell? I'm not talking about Ripple. Sorry, I was just checking out Ripple earlier. But as you can see, IOTA skyrocketed from 80 cents to almost $1.50 in only 48 hours, and we're sitting at a market cap of $3.5 billion at the 8th position. So will IOTA hit the $10 mark? That is the question here. But before we get into the video, I just wanted to say thank you very much for being on my channel. I really appreciate you watching my videos. If you enjoy it, make sure to leave it a thumbs up and also comment down below if you have any questions or maybe some feedback for me. And don't forget to leave your Litecoin address, because among everybody commenting, I'm giving away a small amount of Litecoin. So I'd say let's get into it. As you can see, IOTA right now at the 8th position, and where did all this money come from? So a few days ago, big names like Cisco, Volkswagen, Samsung, Fujitsu, and Huawei announced that they are going to work with IOTA. Why they announced this collaboration, I'm going to explain in this video. So let's just take a look at IOTA's landing page, and if you are familiar with my channel, you might hear some things twice about IOTA, so just skip ahead to the price prediction if you don't want to hear the same thing twice. So as you can see, IOTA, I actually pressed the page down button. As the Internet of Things keep expanding, the need for interoperability and sharing of resources become a necessity. IOTA enables companies to explore a new business-to-business model by making every technological resource a potential service to be traded on an open market in real time with no fees. So as you know, a few years ago in 2014, the CEO of MasterCard said that data is the oil of the 21st century. While you could agree or disagree on the topic that oil is right now, of course, oil is right now the motor of every industry, and it will be for a long time, but eventually I'm pretty sure that oil will not be that important anymore. Although you could debate if oil is really going to become if data is going to become the oil of the 21st century. There's no doubt that data is going to become more and more important. And so the problem with this is that with so much data coming in, it's hard to send around that data without huge costs. So for example, maybe you're maybe unaware of, but Amazon is providing the biggest server structure on the whole planet. And for example, companies that have huge amounts of data that, like I'm talking about petabytes, like pictures, companies that are taking satellite pictures from the stratosphere, from the surface of the Earth, where every picture has like 30 or 40 gigabytes. If they would transfer all that data with in the internet, like over the internet, and upload that would take 500 years. So what Amazon does is actually they send over a truck that is like pretty much an oversized USB stick, and they plug the truck into the company, and the truck stays there for like 2 days, and then the truck is full with data and drives back to the Amazon headquarters, and there they deploy the data, and then they put it into the cloud. So information is going to be more and more important. And how is IOTA trying to change that? So basically what IOTA does is it uses a different approach than most other cryptocurrencies. While other cryptocurrencies are using blockchain, IOTA uses something called Tangle. And you could compare that with a teacher and homework. Box Mining did a great example, and he said that when a teacher is taking students' homework and correcting it, if he does all the work, that's pretty much what the blockchain does. But if every student corrects each other's homework, that's what Tangle is. So if you want to confirm a transaction, if you want to do a transaction on IOTA, you have to confirm 2 transactions first. And what that does is it allows for pretty much unlimited scalability, plus it's faster. So the more nodes join into the network, the faster it gets. And that's something very unique about IOTA that other cryptocurrencies, I don't want to name anybody, lack. So let's continue in the text. In this autonomous machine economy, IOTA will be the backbone. The Tangle leader is able to settle a transaction with 0 fees, so devices can trade exact amounts of resources on demand, as well as store data from sensors and data loggers securely and verified on the ledger. So this is a little graphic of how this is supposed to look afterwards. Through a smart energy grid also, so IOTA can also be applied to energy, very universally usable. The main innovation behind IOTA is the Tangle, a revolutionary new blockchain distributed ledger which is scalable, lightweight, and for the first time ever makes it possible to transfer value without any fees. Contrary to today's blockchains, consensus is no longer decoupled by instead an intrinsic part of the system, leading to decentralized and self-regulating peer-to-peer network. Read the white paper. So as you can see, we are already in the white paper. And while I think that IOTA is pretty cool, the white paper looks pretty boring, but you know, doesn't matter that the white paper is boring. I mean, the most important thing is that the function of IOTA is explained and how it works. And as you can see, there are some, so if you're an academic, you see that it's a pretty legit paper and that they also put in all the references. But let's not get into academic stuff. What we want to talk about is the price, man, the fucking price of IOTA. So in some YouTube videos, I've seen people talk about, is it possible that IOTA is gonna hit $10? And if we look at IOTA right now, you'll see that IOTA is on a $3 billion market cap. And while it is quite possible that IOTA could go up, $10 in IOTA would mean that they would pretty much take in 3rd place right after Ethereum. And you know, so I saw some YouTubers using IOTA as a kind of clickbait to predict the price, and like, will IOTA reach $10 in 2018? Well, I think that IOTA is amazing, and it certainly is possible that IOTA might reach $10 somewhere in the near future. I mean, a lot of things are possible, like maybe some aliens are going to land on our planet tomorrow and fuck me up the ass or something like that. So, but pretty much in cryptocurrencies, there are so many things possible that you can't tell what's going to happen tomorrow. So if IOTA would get to $10, you would see pretty much you would see a 10-fold in value, and I think that is just very unlikely. But in the short run, in the short term, I think that IOTA does have the potential to go up, especially if other big companies join in, and you can do some nice trades with IOTA and definitely make some nice profits. So as you can see, I'm here in CoinMarketCap, where I have a bit more information than I do on I'm in CoinChecker, where I have a bit more information than CoinMarketCap. IOTA, no, this is Litecoin. What am I doing? So guys, as you can see, it's late in Europe and I should go to bed, but first I want to finish this video. And I want to give you guys some value. So sorry if I'm a bit unconcentrated. As you can see, in the last 30 days, IOTA went up 70% and 50% only in the last 7 days. So huge market potential in IOTA. I would invest in some long-term positions, to be honest. So If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave it a thumbs up. Comment down below with your Litecoin address if you want to see more and participate in the raffle. Check out my other videos. I'm also making videos on trading, ICOs, BitConnect, stuff like that. So thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.